So we on our way to the gym to do legs today. At least that's what we hope we doing. Cause it never works out that way. There's motherfuckers coming in there babysitting machines and shit. Sitting there on their phone, TikToking and record videos. And not even actually working out, recording themselves working out. So I'll see what today holds, because yesterday was pretty interesting. Went in there to do legs, switched it to chest. And next thing you know, started doing chest, and switched to something else. Some motherfuckers was doing chest. I don't know if everybody's trying to get fit for August. August already here, so I guess it's September. Oh, you know what? The motherfucking holiday. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get fit for the holiday so they can look good for one day. That's all people ever go to the gym for. Just for to look good one day. Get out the way. It's not a stop sign, my boy. Anyway. Yeah, people go to the gym to get fit for one day. I go to the gym to be fit forever. So we'll see if we can get some leg machines today. If not, we'll just switch it to back. Cause I ain't doing chest again. My chest is alright. But yeah. See y'all in a few minutes. Alright, so this next set is actually it's not a set more so we walk into our set. Pretty much scoping out the machines that we're gonna use today. And it looks like what I was talking about in the car. There's already somebody doing it, which does get irritating because my mans was just standing there doing nothing, just sitting there talking to bruh. He wasn't working out with him. He wasn't hitting the machine next to it, not even hitting the machine in front of him. It's like, bruh, just call him on the phone. He got headphones. You just talk to him on the phone. You ain't got to be standing in the way of everybody else while they trying to get through and get their sets done. Like, bruh, it ain't even worth the time. Like, bruh, just move around. Your workout done, go sit in the sauna, go recover, go home, eat your protein, drink your protein shake, and skedaddle your ass on about the gym. This is not a sightsee for women. You know, like, you ain't coming, if you coming in here scoping out these chicks, dude, like, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But just don't get in my way. Because I'm on a mission every time I walk through them doors. But I had to pretty much let them know, like, bruh, fuck out the way. I'm trying to use this machine. Pick up your shit. Get on if you ain't working out. But I don't try to be rude, but I just gotta let these niggas know you see me every time I come up in here. I ain't talking to you. I'm trying to work out. But I'm gonna cut this rant short, get y'all into the sets. Alright, so we started off with some leg extensions. We did 10 sets of 10, but just for the sake of the video, we only recorded the first one and the last 4 of the actual exercise. And as we can see, every time you sit, you want to make sure you adjust the seat if you're sharing with someone else, because you want to make sure the seat is right at the cuff where your knee bends, because it gives you that full contraction. Every set, you want to go up. You want to hold for maybe a second, come down, make sure you get a good squeeze before you let that weight come back down. And then on the negative, when the weight's coming down, you just don't want it to slam your legs down, because that can create an injury because you're not controlling the weight. So your muscles trying to extend and contract fast, instead of actually holding the weight steady. Okay, and a good way to know that you're getting a good contraction is to just put your hands on the muscles that you're working, and then if you feel them moving in and out, then you know that you doing the exercise correctly. So while you're doing that, each set, make sure you're squeezing that muscle. Get up, rest, stretch, get back down in between sets. Do not sit on the machine. Do not sit on the machine. You're not stretching your legs out. All right, sitting in that position with your legs bent can cause exhaustion of the hips along with the muscles. So make sure you get up, move around, stretch, and then come back for your set. All right, I took primarily around a minute rest in between, just to make sure that the muscles got enough blood, enough oxygen in them, and then I went to the next set. I always make sure you set your weight and you set the seat along with the leg spacing according to how it feels. If you don't set both, you can end up rolling the pad on your shin, which is not where it's supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be right in the cuff of in between your foot and the lower part of your shin. There's a little bone there. It's supposed to sit there to kind of help. You don't want to go too heavy, because this is not an exercise where you want to break numbers with. You want to just do enough to where you can get between 8 to 12. If you go below 8, drop the weight. Don't try to do 4 or 5. That's not the kind of workout you want to do that with, because it does take a toll on your knees. Sets like this, you want to stick to the machines with. Barbells, dumbbells, those heavy sets, you can go to 5 with. But when it comes to stuff like this, don't try to go to 5. Do 8 to 12. That's a normal working set. All right. So this next set is actually going to be ham dogs. So we pretty much doing a curl. Same thing. You want to make sure that you are sitting in the right position to get that proper squeeze. And you want to try to bring that leg above 90%, but bare minimum 90%, to where you can actually get a good squeeze. So don't forget to set that weight to where you can get between 8 to 12. Because doing 5 of these is not a good idea. Puts a lot of stress on the joints when you curling that weight. So you want to make sure you squeezing. It's going to work those ham dogs. Because everybody can go around here, do lunges, do leg extensions, and just do those and have big quads, big quad cakes. But that don't mean nothing when your ham dogs ain't right, because they pretty much are the stabilizers. They the biggest muscle. They're one of the biggest muscles because they connect to your glutes. Okay, so when you sit down in that chair, them ham dogs is what's keeping you balanced and not from falling. When you getting out of that chair, them quad cakes is what's keeping you stable standing up. So they work together. And when you start walking, depending on how you walk, if you're walking straight up, good posture, then you're using both. You're using your quad cakes and your ham dogs. Now, if you leaning forward as if you got some kind of back problem, then you're going to be more so using them quad cakes. So you want to make sure that You know, when you start to stand straight up and fix your posture, whenever you decide to, that those ham dogs are strong enough. You know, that's when you working them ham dogs, that's what really give your leg that full size. Cause when you looking from the front, all you can see is them quad cakes. You know, you can see them striations in them. You can see those veins, those teardrops right above the knee. But when you go to that side view, them quad cakes ain't showing nothing. Alright? That's all the ham dogs. You see that little separation line, that deep, deep teardrop, the back of your leg. That's them ham dogs, bro. You can't forget them. Alright, so make sure you continue to work both ham dogs and them quad cakes. While you hitting them ham dogs, is getting them glutes too. Getting that butt right. You know, when you want them jeans to fit right, ladies, you need to be making sure you hitting them ham dogs, cause them quad cakes ain't gonna help them jeans fit tight. Show that butt. Alright. This is our second exercise. Getting ready to wrap that up. Then we're gonna move to the next one. So we didn't get a chance to do barbell squat. So I did some quick lunges because they had a class that was about to start and I didn't want to get going with my workout. So went ahead and just did some quick lunges, called it a day. Cause I was already irritated anyway. See that damn girl standing behind me. She was part of the class. And I was having a little knee trouble, so I was like, you know what, let's call it for legs. We'll pick it up next week for the weight working set. So I ended up getting up out of there right after that. What's up, Sam? You letting the windows down or you gonna...
No, air.
Alright, so just finished the workout, going to get food. Had to cut the squats short. Starting to get some pain in the left knee. So, it's another one of those horn days where it was just not looking. But I started to get some pain in the knee. Probably came from working legs every day and not eating enough protein. So normally you feel pain, stop. Don't try to push through it because no pain, no gain. That's not the motto. You see, everybody who goes by that motto has torn something. I never tore anything, so I don't go by that motto. No pain, no gain. Fuck that shit. Just focus on contracting the muscle. It's good enough. Get you some good sets in. It's all about volume. It ain't about pain. So, but yeah. So had to cut it short. Probably got to the third set and was like, nah. But all the other sets felt fine. There were some
That was a superset idea that's not on the video, so don't worry about it. It was just ass to grass squats anyway. Just regular body weight squats. Didn't have no weight, so that could be it too. Why I was exhausted when it came to the actual weighted squats. I'm actually gonna blame the two bitches that were sitting there talking on the hack squat. They were just literally just talking, wasn't doing anything, because that's what I was supposed to do today. Hack squat. Wouldn't have had no pain in my knees. Would have been fine, because hack squat is more so focused. It's kind of like a front squat. It's more so on the quads, and then it's not a weird angle that your body's gonna be at for the center of mass for all of your muscles to actually contract and stabilize you. So the hack squat machine kind of helps you stabilize. All you do is just bend down and stand up. You really didn't have to use your abductors and adductors at all. You know, just strictly focus on the muscle. But I blame those two chicks that were just standing there talking, because Lifetime Fitness has become the communication gym where people just go to hang out and don't work out. So, well, I gotta find a new gym. Long story short, but yeah, headed to get food. If I decide to show y'all what I eat, I will. If I don't, thank you for tuning in.
Oh man, I don't know why the flash came on, but here I got my meal. I told you I was gonna show you. I got 2 hearty wheat pancakes. I got 4 strips of bacon, some hash browns, egg whites, and I got English muffin, egg white omelet with fajitas and jalapenos, some more hash browns, and then the last one, 2 pieces of toast, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, egg whites, and hash browns. All right, so this is my one meal. It estimated at 1,600 calories. Yes, this looks like a lot of food, but it's only 1,600 calories. This will all be eaten in one sitting, because we only eating 1 meal a day, baby. We will not be using this grape, this syrup, or that ketchup, because we don't fuck with that shit. All right, y'all stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching.